Hey guys, what's been going on? Today we have a battle against Santuga for the win. We are both using 5 never used 1 underuse, I believe. And yeah, before we go into the game, just want to say I may actually change some rules. You know, keep on making teams after every game. It's kind of getting ridiculous, and I kind of like some certain teams, so I may actually use them like once, twice, or 3 times max. You never know. Let's go straight to it. It's gonna mix-click right there, go for the X's, or I'm gonna put up the rocks, do damage against it. That was quite nice. Even a stab X's does crap because I'm pretty defense bulky. And he's gonna switch out here, and I'm pretty sure that our model can survive another Stone Edge, and there can be a chance to miss. So I'm gonna play it safe, go for the Earthquake. 50-50 predicting the switch, that's what he does. He goes to Gastro, predict the obvious Stone Edge coming. And you know, Gastro can take that like a cookie, but you know, Earthquake, it's one of those moves that does standard, so it should do, you know, stab backing it up should do a respectable amount, and that's what it does. I'm gonna predict the Toxic, so I'm gonna get a type advantage right here without getting damaged at all, exception of Stealth Rocks, which is, you know, no biggie. We can take that like a beast. And I'm just gonna go for the Leech Seed, predict the switch, because it's obvious when you have such a great type advantage like grass versus groundwater. It's obvious they will need to switch or die. It's one of those certain options they have. And he, you know, makes a good play, goes for Earthquake, knowing I will predict his switch, and then I Leech Seed again, predict the switch, but he goes to a Grass Poke, so a double seed. First time it works, second time didn't work because of Grass being immune to Leech Seed. Doesn't matter, he's gonna put up the light screen. It's a screen supporting Meganium. I'm pretty sure it can have Leech Seed because that's what Meganium always has. It's all around a support Pokemon, and yeah, I actually faced one that was a special attacker like a Specs Leaf Storm Meganium, which just made me laugh, but it was actually pretty damn rare and powerful to face because like nobody see it coming. But this one is you know, one of those supporters. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna Fireblast away. He's gonna show me the Aromatherapy, which is kind of obvious, you know, as a support Pokemon you have something like that on your guy, and that's what he has. Doesn't matter too much. Fireblast was just there, you know, just to strike him as he is forced to Aromatherapy or get more poison damage. Now I'm gonna predict his switch out. And Toxic yet again, because I want to force him into Aromatherapy, at the same time I want to stall the light screen. You know, as Toxic is doing the stall and Fireblast is doing a respectable amount against Meganium, I'm pretty sure his light screen is gonna wear down eventually, you know, by him going for the Aromatherapy. But he switches to Armaldo, and that's pretty good, you know, I can take that. Now I'm kinda expecting him to rest, so I'm gonna go to King for life because this is a sub sword and setup, Kingler. Yeah, it's a pretty good poke. The creator of this team actually put EVs in HP. I'd prefer speed, but you know, the creator did say in HP, so I need to put in HP. But once you set up with sub sword ends, you know, you should prefer Select-Berry. And you know, it's all about speed at that point, you know. If you don't outspeed, it's mainly over for you. But yeah, anyways, he's gonna go to Meganium. I'm just gonna go for the return, do damage against it, do a respectable amount. Now I'm gonna predict him to predict my switch, so he's not gonna go for the Energy Ball, and that's what he does. He actually switches out. Now I did not see the switch out coming, I was kinda seeing the Leech Seed coming in. So I return again, but he goes to Hitmonchan, I guess predicting my Torkoal switch, I guess. Well, there can be lots of stuff, but I did not do that. That was good on my part. I actually take the Close Combat, which is actually Bandit. Now Bandit Hitmonchan with Close Combat is nothing to mess around with, and I actually survived that, being that Keeler does have some respectable defense. Crabhammer was enough to just take that thing down. And yeah, Swallow comes in and takes me out with a Facade, or however you pronounce that. And he's gonna take me out, get Guts activated, which was the perfect time for him, you know, so he's not gonna protect on, you know, in the future. So it's all cool. I'm gonna go to Golem, and I'm just gonna Earthquake, you know, here, predict his switch out, and that's what he does. Now he's gonna go to Armaldo, as I'm gonna go to Torkoal. And yeah, we both switch. He's gonna get the leftover support, and I guess, you know, I was kind of fearing the rest, being that he does have Aromatherapy, and Armaldo with the rest would have been a perfect choice, you know, to play around with. once you have Aromatherapy Pokemon on your team, you know, bulky pokes such as Armaldo, it's quite an option to use the rest on it, but he doesn't have it. He's gonna go for the X-Scissor, which may as well be his only offensive. I don't know, that can hit me quite nicely, but I do resist, so I'm gonna take it quite nice. Knock off my leftovers, doesn't matter. I'm gonna Fireblast miss, doesn't matter because Poison is gonna take him down anyways. Thank God he does not have the rest. And yeah, Swallow is gonna come in right now. He's gonna get the guts damaged. That's doing jack shit, but still it's better than nothing. I'm gonna go to Golem, perfect time to put up the rocks yet again. I still didn't see his last guy, but I want to get some damage on his Swallow, so he's not gonna switch in, switch out, that much. He's gonna be forced to stay in because Stealth Rocks and Burn is gonna do a lot. And while Plume does have one nasty move backing him up, which you will see quite soon. He's gonna Energy Ball right here. I'm gonna put it in Leech Seed, more than Energy Ball, but while Plume can come in, take that like a beast, but Meganium walls me and I wall him. So in both ways it would have not gone anywhere. So I'm just gonna go to Mind Power, go for a Spc Attk Modest, still not gonna take him out. Yeah, pretty bad, but it's a Specs, Mind Power Grumpig, and it's something you don't see every day, and it actually does a respectable amount. I'm really not gonna complain about that damage right there. Now he's gonna get crit, which telling you, even with Guts, I'm pretty sure that matters, because Swallow's attack isn't that great, and it is an unstab. With Guts it became stab, but still, I was pretty sure because I'm EV trained HP I can take one. Doesn't matter, he's gonna go to Gastro, and U-turn just gives me a tap advantage after a Grumpy goes down, so that was kinda good for me. I was kinda hoping for the U-turn. And yeah, but like I said, the crit, I guess, kinda takes me out, which in the end was kinda better because now I can at least go to Vileplume. And have the type advantage. I'm gonna Leech Seed again. Now I'm gonna go for defensive move. I'm like, he may actually stay in, but he predicts the Leech Seed first turn, and now he knows that I'm gonna go for defensive move or something else, you never know. And he's gonna go to Swallow, but Giga Drain does too much, and now I'm gonna show him a nasty move, my Protect, and that's gonna screw him over totally. Now, I could have used Protect before, but it's never good to show your Protect right from the start. It's always good to, hide it from the opponent, so it kind of comes in handy, like in these certain situations. And as you can see, that's one dead Swallow because of it. Oh yeah, then again, he would have been forced to stay in because of the Stealth Rocks, but that Protect mainly protects my Vileplume from getting killed by Brave Bird, and it's all cool. He's gonna Fireblast, miss with Typhlosion. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Specs, but I'm pretty sure it's Scarf because Specs would have been a 2-hit kill. I'm doubting a Scarf can be a 2-hit kill, even Modest, because I am U-trained HP. Golem Special D is not that great, but I do resist the move. And Earthquake is gonna be a solid 2-hit on Gastro, and Golem, without being EV trained in speed, can still outspeed a Gastro, which is quite nice to know in the future games. And yeah, he's gonna hide in power. I'm guessing it's ice, because if you're running grass, then you're walled by dragon Pokemon. And Focus Blast and Eruption, Fire Blast combination with high power grass is just, Altaria is just a monster against it. But I'm pretty sure it's ice. He's gonna go for the ice here. He's not gonna Fire Blast. That gives me knowing it's Scarf. If that thing would have been Life Orb, I would have gone down right here. He would have outspeed my whole team, but he was not. I'm gonna close combat for a kill, and that was good game. So good game, Santuga for the win. This team will be located in the description for all the detail about it. So that is the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you guys next time. Peace out.